Let's see. Everything seems to be good to go. Except the sound. Need to test how the sound is. A bit exhausted, but that's just powerful, of course. Okay, here's my game's music. Let's see. Let me take this out real quick. Okay, the sound is working as intended, so I think we'll save the. Oh, sorry. I think it was the first time I streamed. It was this game. It was the first game I ever streamed. I played the PC version, which is what I have now, and there are a lot of things I could have done better back then. But overall, I had a good time, and maybe I'll continue streaming. But now that I started to restream some more games because I want the archives, I kind of figured it'd be time for this one after playing Dawntrail. I kind of forgot though that this year, is the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy 9. So that even gives me more of a reason to do it. So without further ado, I'm going to be playing it. Now I'm using the Moguri mod for this time around, and I've implemented a few things that'll make things easier as we go through it. But I was just testing out a few things, and it seems to be pretty good. But with that said, let us dive into the world of Gaia and Terra. And good start. So play through Final Fantasy 9. Where we'll play as the noble thief Sidon. And it was a stark and stormy night. Moguri mod, I think, cleaned up the FMVs, and it also has an upscaler that makes the backgrounds much better. It also makes the game run at 60 frames per second, which is going to be something that's going to get used to. I'm also using the part of the Moguri mod that speeds up battle transitions. And here we have the main heroine of the game, a princess. Apparently having a weird ass dream. I wouldn't say that she's a cheery character. She has a lot of things going on in her life. But here we have the Kingdom of Alexandria. About to witness a play done by the traveling band Tantalus. And this intro always fills me with joy. It means I'm about to have a good time. You know those propellers aren't spinning fast enough. Is that a monkey? Yes, here's our protagonist. Sidon. Tribal. A very good-natured skirt chaser. Who also happens to have a tail. But yeah, here we see the Moguri mod work his magic. 60 frames, all this stuff. Yes, I know. Right. And there we go. First thing first. I always do this because I prefer it like this. This isn't too loud. Well, then let me go into the sound. This feels a little too loud to me. Let's lower it down a couple of times. This should be better. Okay, we are good. I think I'm going to turn the vibration off. Let's see, abilities. Protect girls. Free kill. I might have to lower further, I'll have to see how it goes. And let's see what's over here, nothing. Very smooth. What was that? Now the backgrounds have been scaled up with the Moguri mod, which makes it much better than being a pixelated mess. Tantalus. Sure, that was used to be in the middle. Go here, press it on. What's there? It's not Zetan's the default name. He's apparently right-handed. He's tailed human. But I, like always, had to do this. Oh, it's me. Another thing I did with the Megori mods, which we're going to see immediately. In the first battle. This game's main thing is that Zetan is a thief. So a lot of things around him is built around stealing. Yeah, okay. Oh, I love this battle music so much. It's one of my all-time favorites in the series. Oh, wow, okay, fuck him. Is that I put it steal rate at 100%. Before you have a success rate and stuff like that, it could make some things take forever. But since I put it like this, it's a lot better. Oh, I guess I could get him out, but it might just go quite faster. Although the ammunition is still a little off. Is it? I'm shooting the high portion. Actually, it might be a bit much. The animations though are still like at 20, that type of thing. So this is gonna feel very off, I guess. Oh, there's someone everything. You can just beat the shit out of him. And oh, there's a Batman. I did. Apparently that was hard for them. I think Zetan was being motion sick. But regardless, except they're a thief guild. That's a very bad sitting habit. Not the 13th, that's us. So yeah, they are here to kidnap Princess Garnet. So that's pretty rare. Where did you pull that out? And perform I want to be your canary. So Marcus is the ogre looking dude there. The audience from the backside with these little buggers. He's holding a bug called Arglops. And a lot of people don't like them. Okay, so that's where I kidnapped Queen Braun, right? Yeah, the badass ugly. But ugly people. Wait, what am I saying? Okay, you mean Garnet. Yeah, she is a real beauty as we saw. How can I say? Braun is known to be a benevolent ruler, but things have kind of changed it up. But here we get to do. Well, we'll find out that soon. But here we introduce the another main character, actually one very fan favorite, a black mage named Weavy. Now, black mages have this thing that they are just basically walking voids with glowing eyes. But here we get the title shot, everything's getting ready and good to go. I think that as a kid I thought it was a crystal, but no, that's actually a made out of steel, kind of big. And title draw. This game is generally extremely well crafted. Huh? What's this? Okay. And it's considered the best by a lot of people, and I'm inclined to agree. It's one of the best classic Final Fantasies. Oh, this is pre-rendered, by the way. That's why it looks weird. Ow. And then you see the shift. No, bitch, I got trampled. No, actually, Weavy is a very soft-spoken and very, like, gentle child, but he has a lot of fucking power. That's probably one of my favorite black mage designs. Let's see, nothing. What the? Well, you're a rat. Alright, you get a map like that, you can challenge into a card game. I won't be dealing with the card games that much. The card game in this game sucks. This game has a... Ilias Stress. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. And the game is also full of also this. It pays off to go around and... Oh hey, you don't need that. Get stuff. Well done. Here's a clutch. Hey, my name is... Question marks. Okay, so that lady makes... Let's see, here we have... More potions. If you just keep on like rubbing your face against it, when you get the question mark over there, it's not to a person, that means you found an item. There's one high potion and I'm getting all these. Over here. And we have nobles. From Trino. The game has a very colorful and cute aesthetic, but when you get down to it, man, this game gets dark. Oh, we'll be seeing that all the way through. See what we have here. Sound drop 33 guilds. Tavern, eh? Wench, your beer, pass beer. Yeah, the last one. That's a red mage. You don't really get it much. I'm depressed. Oh yeah, let's go check out the ticket. I have all this stuff. Your range. Your range and key item. Let's see the ticket. Let's see. Come to see the Old Town Close to want to be a pro, a tragic tale of destiny, cursed memories, life and death. Wait, I thought the place name was I Want to Be a Canary. No? Wait, he hasn't fixed these stairs? Yeah, spiffy. I just call him arrogant. The thing that being a noble means that you have a lot of those. Hmm? Yeah, so you just have to go there, get your ticket stamped, and then you're in the castle. Because, you know, it's a royal castle, but on days like this, they let you go in. There's a shop, you can buy things, I'm not going to be buying anything. I kind of don't need to, but there's only one character. Let's see. Hey, more money. No, I won't really have to worry about that. Let's see. So the noble first. Where does he? Noble. Hello. It's going splendid, my dear. I don't know. Well, Vivi is, I think, one of the youngest characters in Final Fantasy. He's canonically 7. Yeah, you can't buy anything. There's a reason for that. Hello, lady. Synthesis. That's going to be one of the major things. Another reason why I refuse to sell weapons in this game. I think I need like what, 4 mage mashers. Oh, I went already in here. Hello, hippo. What? Well, then I'll be taking them. Alright, so this is an infamous minigame. You have to get 1000 jumps to get something special. The Moguri mod, I've done it once, I'm never doing it again, but the Moguri mod lets me attack something. Ah! It lets you get a lot faster. Ow! Hey Ray, how you doing? I'm playing Fantasy 9 and I'm trying to do that. Ah! I'm using a mod to let me get through this bit, but even then, it's just, you have to get this weird rhythm thing. I'm mashing the button as fast as I can. Yeah, the Moguri mod. It's basically a mod for the PC version of Fantasy 9 that, for example, uses a special type of upscaling. Well, it's an AI, but it's an upscale AI, not a generative one. I refuse to use anything generative to, like, make the pictures like this crisp and clean. It's operating at 60 frames per second, and it implements a few quality of life things. Oh yeah, sorry then. But yeah, I'm using that one, and I think it's fantastic so far. Wow. I am pressing the button and he just tumbles. I think it was like... Okay, fine, kiss my ass. I won't be using that. Okay, let's go here. I think I'll get it. But how's your day been? Still pretty damn jet lagged. I fell asleep as soon as I got home yesterday, and then I woke up at around 8 in the evening. Huh? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. But they put a lot of love into this mod, I can tell, which is good. What's your own today? Okay, this year's performance is a masterpiece. I want to be a canary. I think you have kind of about Alexandria. So, 25 years ago I first played this game, and I was enamored with it. What? You're the one who got it wrong. Yeah. Poor Weeby, he got a fake ticket. Goblin, Fang, already got a Fang card. Where's Alouette Jack? Oh well, let's see what's in here. That's a female red mage. Oh, he's really concerned. I mean, if he doesn't have vacancies, he doesn't have vacancies. Oh wow, that's the worst feeling. That's something I was afraid of when I was over there. Hello, your finest rum. Wait a minute. Oh, there's apparently someone in here. Oh. She's busy. But let's see how this goes. God damn it, there's nothing here. It's been a hot minute. Are you on my ass? That's the thing I hate the most, like, just can't... Like, you're supposed to get a rhythm, but for some reason I just can't get it. I've made it, like, to 500. No, wait, I've finished this, but it was not fun. Wait, how did I make you miss? That's your own damn fault. I actually, this is the best way to quickly improve low-res assets, but it requires manual craft skill. It's the thing to solve any artifacting cost. Yeah. Are you Alouette Jack? Do I look like that loser? Yes. You look like a loser in general. Yeah, I mean that's the type of like using the AI I like. It's using it to do a lot of busy work that will take a lot of man hours. In that case, and then the people can like focus their efforts on something else and then finish it up. People who use generative AI are the ones that I don't like because they try to use it to replace people. All right. Goes on, seeing anyone coming. Is anyone coming? Yeah, it's clear. Take it. You know, I understand the feeling, but I usually don't know. Oh, this is Alouette Jack. He has 4 arms. Hello! Oh, listen here, really nice guy. He just teaches you how this game works. It's Stutter Master. It ain't Triple Triad. So, like so many people, just use AI upscalers and just use the same settings little drivers as a... Yeah. It's like I said, it's good to get things to a certain level, but you need human eyes and things like that to take care of the artifact. Okay, so there's a 4x4 grid, and the one thing I might later on just turn it on is to put it so that I just automatically win every time I use the play a game. I just this goddamn card game is just so hard to fucking understand. Go through all this. I'm trying to learn this. I just could, like, it's up to chance, luck, and if your eggs were runny this morning. And if you reach a certain amount of collection level, I think you get something for it. Oh fuck! Oh well, let's do this. Tetramaster rules, play select 5 cards. This one, I'll exactly have 5 cards. He's gonna start. If you have an arrow at something that doesn't have an arrow, you automatically win. So in this case, I think that the Cactuar would probably be a good idea. And no card is the same, so if I put this one here, this one's gonna... oh god. I'm going to probably just start putting new... oh, I hate this game. Really? Jesus Christ. I guess I'm putting new here, this is the best one I can do. Yeah. So yeah, you can see how this just kind of goes, yeesh. Why is none of my cards pointing that way? Oh, whatever. Yeah, that. I hate that. What determines if you win or not? And there you go, I just lost my cards. Understand what I see? Yeah, this is one thing I'll probably... I gotta start doing anything proper with it. If the Tetramaster, don't feel ashamed for using the just automatically win button, because the rules of this are so arbitrary and I don't understand how this wouldn't happen. Somewhere on the letters are kind of meant to show the stat of each card, but I could fucking figure out what it means to what though. Yeah. It's poorly explained, which is why you end up with that scenario like I had. I just immediately lost my first game, which was supposed to be like a tutorial game. And that happened also the first time I played the game. And it made me just like, I don't like doing this. First jump 50, second, third, yeah. It's just my other attempts. No, I'm going in here. So, yeah, Tetramaster. Oh, hey there, girls. Apologies I called you things. Yeah, and you can pretty much challenge everyone. So if you want to pick a collector, you have to... okay. If I see him. I don't remember. I think it encourages you to get lost in this. I mean, I just always get like nice wife and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see if he comes out again. Aha! I'm going out there now. Like things like that. I nicked your money. Ain't I a stinker? Hey, Bo, how you doing? I just robbed a girl for 3 kills. And I lost my first game of Tetramaster. Fuck, Tetramaster. Alright, he's gonna climb the tower. No, you first. You're the one with the ladder. Yeah, fuck the game. Now, let's see how the horse... ugh. Good lord. Why is that suddenly... yeah. Yeah, it wasn't not it was Weeby. And here we have Moogles. I like the Iron Moogles. They have a lot of personality and don't make me want to throw them into a meat grinder. Kubo. Slave? I don't have a Moogle diary. And here's our save points, which I actually really like. They're the save point with their personality. I understand. Okay, I have to give the kid props. He's able to carry this ladder up like that, because that thing would be rickety and unstable as fuck. What if I accept the one in the sky in the world? Oh yeah, that one. God damn it. Thanks, Bo. But yeah, Japan was fantastic. I'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah. Automotive doesn't know the context. And Stilinsk is going around. He's gonna be my traveling buddy, unofficially. Marsh. Now, I do love that. Was that a friend of yours? Apparently he's a bit of a hero. No, I'm... Okay, Magnat. You have to start as soon as you can do that, because Magnat can be a bit finicky. Hey Ryan, how are you doing? I hope you had a good day. Sure, I'll do this. Monty, he's in the castle. By the way, the letters are shared between everyone. Good lord. Well, going into my Japan escapades, it was a fantastic time. I don't care, I hope I'm picking my dad from the airport, so I may be late to my show. Oh yeah. I've been hearing the good things about the Superman movie. I'm gonna see it tomorrow. I was gonna go today, but then I realized I had a dentist appointment, which is another reason why I kinda had to stay awake long earlier than I wanted. But I'm gonna see it tomorrow. Oh yeah, sure, it's that simple until you look down. I'm still recovering from the jet lag. I fell asleep as soon as I got home yesterday, which was around noon. Then I woke up at 8, joined for John stream. And then I fell asleep again around 1 and woke up at 4 and I've been pretty much awake since 4 in the morning. And it's currently almost 8. Alright, well, I'll just keep it with Weavy. But I'll recover. I'm not sleeping unnecessarily today and just kind of working on coughing. Coffee. I should probably just conk out as soon as. But yeah, this is how you get back. But we go here. More money. I'll recover. Also, jet lag was over there. It took me like 3 days because I was constantly on the move. One thing I found myself today is this: I was very restless. I was always doing something. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely going to sleep. Did he go this way? Hold on. There is that. I'm trying to find that girl's cat. But I'll probably more tomorrow. I'll be going over how things were over there. But how's you guys been doing for the past 3 weeks while I was over there? This will be inside the castle. You know, that's a glaring design flaw, but then again, who the hell would attack? Because all the kingdoms are at peace with each other. Didn't realize I went that fast. Like, I was melting, by the way. It was 3 times the temperature over there that is normally here. Right now it's around 12 degrees. Over there it was like 33 to 36. I always like how they aren't clapping like this. They aren't clapping like this. It's going like this. Like, this is how you learn to clap. And that's Queen Braun. How did she give birth to that? And there we have another... Actually, one of my... As I got older, I started appreciating more as a character. This is Steiner. It was hot 2 weeks ago. It's cool down. If tears was melting in Japan due to heat wave, that was awful. Yeah. I could not walk outside in Japan without just sweating through everything and the humidity, so I had to always go to the hotel and swap things out after half a day. Oh, that is... Yep. Like, he apparently has some concern about the princess. But the guy has a massive stick up his ass and... Oh, Braun is dancing. I mean, at least the lady knows how to do it. But like I said, she's been known for being a benevolent ruler, but apparently some things have started to change lately. I think it was an average of 70 to 80. And then when one day it's raining, I just went to one place and just... Everything was soaked. Oh, this is one of my favorite music pieces that sadly is used only once or twice in the game that's coming up now. It's called I Wanna Be a Canary. And yeah, they actually are doing extras from it. Yeah, they were really good. Like the food over there is fantastic. I actually stayed at a traditional Japanese inn, which was really interesting. What? Whoa. But you know, gotta do the crowd. You already had his sword out. Everyone's using swords except for Sedan. I kind of wonder where you can do this. There's no reason to do it, but you can use sound special effects magic on him. And that. Oh, he really had it out for him. Yeah, the Med Cafes were an experience. But the special effects magic doesn't do anything. Why are you doing this? It just looks funny. Man. I don't know, speed him up. I'm not gonna use another finish on Sinnoh. I'll actually use one more. Hehe. So does Marcus have something different? Oh yes, polio, which is not holy, it's discount holy. I wonder if I'm gonna do something for the effects. Let's see. I went to a couple of them. What I basically did was I went to the northern island, Hokkaido, and then I worked my way to Kyushu before turning back to the endpoint. I went to Sapporo, I went to Kyoto, and because Kyoto is very centralized, I went from there. I went to Kobe, I went to Nara, I went to Osaka. I went to Hiroshima, I went to Fukuoka, and then I went to Tokyo, and I visited Shiba, I visited Akihabara, I visited Shinjuku. I also went to Ikebukuro, which is a red light district. That was an experience. And I went to Asakusa and stuff like that. Like, it's gonna take me a while to probably talk through this, but I'm also trying to play the game. And now we're doing this one. Oh, I love this one. Lava Flow Mango. Ah! And I'm going to impress all the nobles. I've done it before. Stop, wild fiend! Now let's do this. Expect no quarter from me. Up, down, left, right, B, X, A, Y. You have to do this pretty quickly. Let me see if I can. Fuck! I must do it again. I'm surprised he hasn't done the class yet. Fuck! Okay. Come back here, let's see. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, come on. Fuck you! The back and forth movements always kind of mess me up. Fuck. think if I recall correctly, if you get these pretty high, you get... if I get quiet, apologies, I'm concentrating. I usually try to get at least prawn impressed. Impressed with all the Nobles prawn before. Yeah, it's just if I do one mistake, it goes... Oh, come on! Basically, if you do a mistake, you won't be impressed prawn. If you do everything perfectly, then you... Yeah, I love this game's soundtrack. I actually bought it while someone was there. Which I will probably have, which was, Jesus Christ. Talk about things that kind of made a difference in things. When I was over there and, like, when I went there, I went with a rather empty bag. I think it was like approximately 10 kilos when I went out there, and I came back with 30 kilos. Well, let's see. See that? 100 nobles were impressed. Braun was quite impressed. No. 10,000 kill. I did it! Ha. Yeah, I came back with 30 kilos of stuff, which was quite a bit, but if you know what you're doing, then you get quite a bit of out of that. And these poor fucks are one of the reasons why all the... Well, I wouldn't say the reason, but they're kind of like center on why things are... The one thing about the Alexandrian army is majority of it, and I mean like 99% of it, is women. Why they never really go into why, but apparently like men is considered I think the best to describe it unreliable. Yeah, that's the word. And the Knights of Pluto are like the attempt of dealing with it, but they're kinda bumbling goofs. The bigger stuff is that they look like citizens, but I couldn't see that. Kinda, yeah. Only you know without the whole King of Evil spiel. Yeah, it was a second Saturn because I always wanted a second Saturn. I wasn't really looking for one, but then I was talking with people on a certain server, and Experiment said like, "Oh, that's a second Saturn, a white one. Give me one of those, and I'll work his magic." And I was like, "Oh well, he just talked dirty to me." So I got one as well. I used to own a Sega Saturn, but due to things in the past, my sister took it and then got rid of it. It's like, what's wrong with you? But moving on here, we are now going to go after... Oh yeah, you remember this one. Now we're gonna go try to find the princess. We're gonna give her some drugs. Margaret Cornelia. Yeah, I'm going this way first. Let's see. Captain... Mother. Oh no, he's gonna start talking about reunions and things like that. Nothing here. Okay, fine then. Let's go here. I wonder what's over here. Yeah, if it goes somewhere wrong... You know, I think they super glue their hair to their asses. That's some very risque uniforms back there. And they got triangles over there. Let's go up here. Oh, she's wearing a white maid's garb. Would you please let me pass? You're quite well-mannered. Hold on. And Sedan, seeing that she's actually quite a beauty, can't keep it in his pants. It's Alexandrian army, yeah. I never met before. Good lord, she sounds like me when I have to be highly academic. I hate that. Some tempers, yep, thigh and ass. Yeah, this game really likes to point out asses at certain characters. And Sedan realizes that was Garnet. Sworn and Thorn. A real thorn in your side. And I'm still wondering, who is the lady on that portrait? She looks like a nightmare-inducing hag. Two jesters. Lovely. I do love their theme, Jesters in the Night. They also had that in, very briefly, in 14 if you recall. They become an asshole through the game. Again, you see that picture over there. That picture's always creeped me, and the upscaling has kind of made it yeesh. They're twins that speak in very weird ways. They've been in this castle a lot of times, but they still get lost. It's like, whop, whop. But I do love this about 9, like the unique character designs and everything. Most characters stick out, and even like the NPCs have their own speeches like that. Yes. I used to, as a kid, give them voices, and I gave them very high-pitched voices like this. It was annoying. See the queen we must. And the captain of Knights of Pluto says, hey, fuck off. Beatrix. Yeah, she's a very fan favorite for obvious reasons. And considering the things that happened in the new in the patch release, like Jesus. Sworn like speaks. I'm not quite sure how to say speak. Thorn speaks like a Yoda, yeah. But I'm not sure how to cause it. Yeah, actually it is true. Sworn is the one who speaks normal. I don't know why they make Thorn speak all Yoda. Beatrix is a very powerful swordswoman. And how do you know that? Maybe there's something to it then. Are you alright there, Braun? You're looking a little pale. The queen didn't really give much damn until they mentioned that she apparently Garnet took something with her. I can't even forget the name of that Steiner. And he's actually one of the oldest members. He's 33. I'm still, oh god, I'm older than him. It was probably something in Japanese they couldn't properly translate right, so I went. Yeah, I mean, that's actually what good localizers do. So I am not too caught up on them being like, won't be Yoda speak. And yeah, on my first playthrough I named Steiner Rusty. And it always made it funny, like, and you aren't changing Steiner's first name, you're changing his last name. His name is Albertine Steiner. And you're not Captain America. Yeah, there's a Steiner's theme. It's very bumbling like that man, but he is married to his job. There's 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Yeah, but one of the others is Kansai-ben, and the other one speaking Kanto Japanese dialect. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that out. Now we have to find the other one, it's not really up to chase. Oh. Let's see, then there are 8, was it 9? Kept moving. I'll make a to get Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear about this? But he doesn't care. Villain, why are you here? Oh, here. I have a letter for you. I'm trying to do as many of these letters as I can. Oh yeah, you get that one. I wouldn't really call the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers were a bunch of idiots. Well then again, hold on. Let me go back. There's something I could interact with there. Always interact with everything. Here we have the Knights of Pluto. There are, 9 of them. Steiner, Bloodsen, Kolen, Luto, Dojin, Brecht, Richt, Wilmer, Hagen, and Mullinkheim. Oh, this sounds terribly German. Tokusentai, yeah. Yeah, only that the Ginyu Force was actually powerful. And the Alexandrian army doesn't have any respect for them. Hey, fat ass. Jesus, what's wrong with your eyes? Yeah. I mean, Steiner is a German name. But even then, I always, like, he is one of those guys that has a very loud, not screeching, loud, booming voice. Like, if you heard, like, if you see this type of character in any type of Japanese fiction, you know exactly what it sounds like. Hello. So many fine dishes. Let's see, you have more hats and... Oh, what the... You're really weird. Pride to perfection. Ugh, good lord. Let's see, let's go over here. Glove of Guy was presented here. Yeah, Glove of Guy, it has 1 moon. Oh, she's really into books. And then again, she's kind of been locked in this castle for years. You can't leave. I just shattered history. Dr. Todd was a... I don't know if Gordon Ramsay had a 5-foot tongue. Well, 2-meter tongue, I think. A Dolan's? That's interesting. Wait, there's another globe there? Why are there 2 moons? Let's see, I think, was it over here? But I do have... And the laughing stock of the Beatrix and the Retinue. Right now he's just all about he's all about one-upping Beatrix, because Beatrix is generally well respected and has earned that respect just with how powerful she is. What? There's my immediate action. Fair Princess Bernard. We want to see someone to feel his fury. Oh, you're the one who hit him. Didn't you just get together with someone at the pub? Excuse me. Okay, so a good chunk of the Knights of Pluto are hitting on her. That must be a really rough life. Let's see, was this the correct way? I think it is. Oh, there's that guy. I think I had 1 or 2 more left. Huh? You seem strangely incompetent. Now what's happened to your face? Alright, who's ready for another FMV? We're pretty much about to finish this section of the game. I wonder if running up these stairs would be make for a good cardio. Actually, it would be amazing cardio. What the hell? And the princess. Okay, he's old. That's his main thing. He's old. Man. Yeah, I went to actually to the tallest building in Tokyo called the Tokyo Sky Tower. Yeesh, that was ridiculous though. I think it's like roughly 600 meters. It's more than half a kilometer up. I tried the other tower. You know, that looks really hokey. Are you alright, Garnet? You're just turning off. You see that, right? It's like she's on a turntable. Yeah, you see that? She's like running this way, she comes here, turns and then goes like this. It's weird. Look at it closely. Yeah, see that? She's like moonwalking. You're nice in the wrong tower. This is like, shows that Garnet's not afraid, Garnet's not afraid to take risks, which I think is like really a good interior thing of her. Oh shit, I was like, oh, what the hell? Oh, she's getting a kick out of this. Oh yeah, this is a fantastic CGI. And I don't know why Stein decided to tie it to himself like that. You know, that must be really uncomfortable. Ow. I hope she wasn't too heavy. But yeah, I'm the same. Right, I absolutely love the CGI in this game. What, Luca? Oh yeah, right, I need to do that real quick. Let's see. No reason not to use the Mage Master, which I think has kind of become Zidana's default weapon in later editions. Let's see. But the thing about the Mage Master is, let's see, it also has like added status effects, so is it something you want to use? This will be important when I start going through Ozma and stuff like that. Alright, so you went this way? You alright there, lady? I think that she originally spoke with a Kansai Ben, which is why they translated her to speaking with a southern drawl. And she has a temper. Yeah. You got her falling down and she just... Yeah, she just keeps on going down through like a couple of like floors before she hits the ground. No, I was through the door. What? Who the hell walks like this? Okay, we got it here. This is where... Sorry, gonna stop running. Most... Zidane's supposed to have a ponytail. Most games later down, or rather later interpretations of him, just show him with a much longer ponytail. Dramatic pose. Oh. Okay. And she wants to be kidnapped. Rosetta was like, what? And here we have something that really starts things. I'll do my best to kidnap you. God damn, Zidane, that's just awful. You're an asshole, Zidane. I do like this. Like this game actually reuse Melodious Life in a lot of different ways, in different renditions. Princess, princess, princess. Yeah, can't you see the floorboards? Obviously 3D objects. Down you go. Okay, now it's Zidane's turn to end up on her. Oh wait, that's not appropriate. I forgot I said that. You know, that hole is not that big. He literally has to, like, tense his arms to keep them up like that. If he isn't fit in there, how would Steiner fit in there? Wait, you've been training to do this? And Zidane would have to hit on anything that is mildly attractive and female. That's literally how he does things. Let's see, was there anything in here? I'm trying to remember. Because, like you've seen before, the game likes to hide a lot of things ever. The thing is that he is a skirt chaser, but they never, that kind of thing, the bit gets a little bit dropped later down the road. Oh hey, wow. If this is your finest hour, then I think you have some issues. China, he's just gonna smack you and you're gonna drop dead again. Alright, now let's rob him blind. Gentlemen, I demand his everything. Okay, he didn't actually kill China in one hit. Silk shirt, leather hat. Okay, only has those two things. I don't remember, but usually enemies things tends to have like around three steals, particularly bosses. But you want to get as much stealing in as you can. Every successful steal attempt does build that towards, well, for Zidane anyway. But because using a Mage Smasher, this goes a lot better. This is a move I really liked the look of, but he never uses anything like it ever again. But it's very good for cutting people's clothes off. And Steiner doesn't like Oglops. It doesn't seem to bother Garnet, apparently. I think... Prince Snyder! And they're reaching the climax. This intro, I always like the intro to 9, but it does take a little bit. It's not as bad as Persona 3. That, oh no, 4. 4 was the 4-hour, was the 3-hour one. Yeah, Cornelia, yeah, it's the first town in 1. This game makes a lot of reference to other Final Fantasies, like the red mage, white mage attire that Garnet has and never wears again. The way, I think actually Steiner's hat is one, Vivi's look. What else was it? Ow. And Steiner is legitimately like, oh, wait, what am I doing up here? When you... Yeah. The second one, I remember it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. We'll see it when we get there. And they are doing... This is the night improvisation. Hiya! Little one kick. Well, extra one good kick to the gut will do that to you. I'll take a couple. You know, I think that. Oh, I think there's supposed to be a prop sword. Oh god, the soft pets, what the hell? Yeah, what's wrong with your face? Oh god, I did not want to see you dig like that. And what's... I don't know. You seem more concerned about her necklace. Yeah, they're taking some creative liberties because I forgot how it went. Actually, I don't think they'll go into it. I imagine she's done doing the monkey. Yeah, everybody, do the monkey. You know what? Really, that would make that. Oh, it's Mr. I Have Fury. I don't think he can control tripping. You're literally chasing a child there. What's were you aiming? Oh. You set a hood on fire. This isn't too bad. I actually really like that hood. Well, it kinda is. But sadly, the queen overrules the princess. She rushed a lot. And this random kid I found. There we go. Right now, but finally been an end to this section. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens if I steal from all of them. I think I can steal more stuff from... Let's use Polly on him. Let's see... Oh, he doesn't have that. Alright. Oh yeah, you can't use summon because there's MP cost. Let's use this one. I don't like doing this just to mess with them. I must have thought this out. Yeah, Vivi is a fan favorite, and I absolutely adore the kid. And he ran out of fury. Okay, now let's set him on fire. And then I threw a rock at him. I don't need to do that, but I always find it funny. Well, let's smack some sense into it. He will never attack Garm, so basically because of that you can't really lose this battle. Yubi is one of the more tragic main characters in the series. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And the queen did realize, oh, see, that's the princess. Okay. Do you just have that naturally? Whoa, that's a bit dangerous. What about... collateral damage? I could have hit the princess, you know. Well, at least it doesn't have a bigger cannon, right? And he got taken out by a child. A 7-year-old child. This is the only time you fight a bomb. No, wait, you can fight a bomb later on, but this is the first time. It'll be a while into it. Behind you. You have something really big. Red. I really do like the design. This is my favorite bomb design in the series, though. The other ones, well, did look like balloons, but this one I just kind of like the wild tendrils things. Kind of reminds me of fire. And let's just smack him. But he's so focused on them that he's kind of not noticing the big monster behind him. You fool! Behind you! I kind of don't see why I'm bothering beating up. I mean, I could do this, just one more for old time's sake. Considering that he's wearing steel armor, how he's not feeling the heat. Yeah. Yeah, steel should be a superconductor. It's a bomb! Yeah. Suffer my power of my vessel impacts abilities. I mean, I could just summon Bahamut, but you know what happens later on. You know, at this point, you should... I'm just gonna keep on smacking him. Oh boy. Oh shit! And 3 times it grows and ooh. You know, you could have killed Garnet and everyone on that mattered on that. Thankfully the ship's pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy, but doesn't mean it escapes undamaged. I'm not paying for that. Yeah, like I said, she used to be a benevolent ruler, but something's changing. But now we're going down below the mist, and that's a bad land to be. I just kind of wonder why they have to show that in between. Like, you know you're crashing, and they don't have to go in there and go, oh, we're gonna crash, and then go back in here. But despite how the game is starting, Final Fantasy 9 isn't that much longer than 7. At certain points it's actually shorter, because like all the FMVs, the first disc is actually pretty short. I think I'll finish it like next week. And I was starting to see that things have kind of... She's not really concerned about Garnet's well-being. Sorry, ever had that moment when you're on a plane and you just get thrown off it? Yeah, thankfully it's made from stern stuff and the ship is mostly okay. Mostly. There's a first time for everything, bucko. I'm making a cup of tea. Good boy. But the game starts out very strong. Ooh. Wonder how that was the belt. Well, that is something. That's not something you want to happen. Well, this is mostly the Queen's fault for just going batshit like that. You know, dead meat. Act on time events. I recommend doing as many of these as you can because they always lead to something good. And one thing about the Mockery mod, I decided to tackle one thing that lets me get Excalibur 2 without the time limiting. Because, good lord, that is so fucking cool. What's that? They're coming right for you. Okay, let's see. The conductor sleep. Wait. You there. Mocknet. Always check out Mocknet. His name is Moscow. Well, let's keep on going. This is actually when you have to start worrying about things. An evil forest. Well, that's a... I mean, if there's an evil forest, does that mean there's a good forest? And is there a neutral forest? I was usually take 2 or 3 steps at them to get attacked. Frog. Huh. I haven't gotten attacked by anything yet. I think the first time I ever did the Splendor game, I took 2 steps and I got attacked by something. Okay, I'm gonna start by stealing from you. Phoenix Pinion. Okay, you just happen to have that. I think that's all. With the Maze Smasher, we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, the only things that can only be used in battle. I don't know why they made it like that. Oh yeah, right, I did get some things, so... Wrists, leather shirt. I won't be using that for now. Because I am all about getting the abilities. You're gonna be especially for a certain time. Alright, oh, that's something. I don't think it can even understand you. Alright, you attack it, I'm gonna steal from it. Oh, yeah. This is one of the worst, this is like, with the limit breaks things, I prefer limit break over trance, because you can't control trance. It's induced by certain emotion. Basically, Shadon really wants to protect her. And yeah, they are thrown from the Dine is his special ability. I'm going to use that one because if you attack... Oh, what the hell? Oh, the game crashed. Good thing I saved before. Give me a second. Oh boy, now I have to get the game. Apologies for that, I was not expecting it to just crash like that. Let's see. Okay, since while we're at it, at this one here. Let's go. It's gonna take this a while to boot up. I hate that. One thing about this version of the game is that it's strangely... Yeah, I saved just a little bit earlier, so this isn't a huge loss, but Not expecting to crash like that. If I shouldn't. I noticed that the battle effects, especially the sound for sit down, was a bit off. But it's just that booting up the game takes a bit for some reason. It always has been a little bit of an issue with the PS, with the PC port of this game. I wonder if it's the mod or not, though. But with that going on, let me just swap over here while the game is loading up. Where did I put that? Here you guys are. But I'm gonna I hope that this doesn't happen often. But with that said, while waiting for the game to load up, I guess I'll go into a little bit about my trip when I go in Japan. So when I went to Japan, I decided that I wanted to do basically this bit of an exodus thing from the north and to the south, and then end my trip in Tokyo. The first place I went, I've gone to before. It was Sapporo, which is the biggest city on the northern island, Hokkaido. And when I went there, it was during the snow festival. The snow festival was very interesting to see, but I also wondered, how is Hokkaido during the summer? And I'm kind of glad I went there. That allowed me to acclimatize to Japan a little bit easier. While it was like 30, 34 degrees in Tokyo and the other places, it was like 28. And that allowed me to get used to the heat, but the heat was still like, I just had a hard time dealing with it because where I live. But when I went there, I kind of crashed at the hotel because when I first landed, I landed in Tokyo and I went straight to a hotel. Decided to take a pizza there, which was actually the smart thing to do. Because after 19 hours of flights, at least, of travel, and before then waking up and traveling, I was just that tired and I was jet lagged. Then I took a around 7-hour trip with trains to Sapporo. So I get to Sapporo, get to my hotel. Let's see, the game seems to be booting up. Finally. Let's go into continue. Thankfully we have that. Hold on, let me see. Everything seems to be good to go. But I get on to my hotel. And then I kind of just get to sleep. Then I only spent around 2 days in Sapporo. And the first thing I did was to explore the city some more. I went to a what's it called again? I went to a temple that is there. It's actually really beautiful. And I also explored a pretty long park called Odori Park. It kind of runs through the middle of the city. Doesn't run through the entire city, but it's pretty large. And there were some of the things there. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna use Stein again. If that crashes the game, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Free energy on case. Let's see. Okay, it's working over here. The game really wants you to do that. Steam. But after that, I also in Sapporo, I go out and in the evening and I just hit a local place for what's called yakiniku. That is grilled beef. Okay, we have to keep Garnet alive, so let's do that. Better. You could use Title Flame, that would just kill Garnet though. And the thing about Sapporo is that they really are proud of their beer. Hey, took the princess. You fool, that's my princess to kidnap. They went that way. And they're also very proud of their whiskey, which to be fair, that stuff that they make there is very good. So, one thing about Japan is that one thing I noticed when I was going to pubs and things like that over there, because I prefer pubs over clubs, was that they have a lot of highballs, which is basically strong liquor with some kind of a soda. Whiskey, gin, vodka. Those of you that know their drinks. Magic seems effective. Okay, that's good. Then he should catch some more magic. Anyway, I'm gonna steal from this thing. Well, I think that Vivi has less hit points than... Let's see, he will be able to take another hit before I have to do that. So, that was one thing I was getting a lot of. Yeah, I did drink a highball. They're pretty good. Because I will admit, like I said, the beer and that stuff over there was actually pretty good. Let's see, is there anything else I need to steal? One more thing. But I also went off on Yakiniku, I had a beer and stuff like that. Just chatting with the locals. That's usually what I like to do. Okay, that's done. And the day after that, I was a little bit tired because I was still getting used to the climate. I can't drink liquor due to my health condition here. I don't know if I could handle the liquor itself. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, it's all good in moderation, but if it's literally dangerous for you, just don't. Because there is a reason why alcohol tends to be... Oh yeah, they killed it. So that was the end result of that. But after I was done with that day, after exploring the city and like that, I went off to my hotel and slept. And then afterwards I decided to explore the area around Sapporo, which is... I basically took this scenic train, an old mining train, from Sapporo to a place called Furano. And... no wait, I took a train to Furano. I took the scenic train to Furano, and there was an old decommissioned, not decommissioned, but it was an old mining train that was converted into sightseeing train, which basically like open windows and stuff like that. It was really interesting to experience. But I did enjoy it, but they're going to decommission it next year, so I was like, you know what, I'm here, let's do this, otherwise I'll regret it. Then I stopped at a place called Furano. Furano is a place that is known for one thing. It's called lavenders. You know, it's not lavender. They're known for lavenders. A lot of lavenders. And honestly, I really dug the vibe of Furano. I walked a little bit around and ended up at this cafe, which made like a small cafe that had a really good cheesecake and really good coffee. So yeah, I'll go into that after I'm done talking with the Furano talk because yeesh. But the coffee, I picked like the refreshing coffee because I'm still recovering from jet lag, and it was really good. So I highly recommend that place. I'll tell the name later on. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But after that, I went on the Lavender Express and went all the way back to Sapporo from there. It was really nice. And the Lavender Express is basically supposed to be sightseeing, but there was a lot of lavender going on. I think I was a little bit too late. So after I was done with that, I went back to Sapporo, had something to eat and drink, and then I went back to my hotel room, because after that I checked out and went to Kyoto. I'll go into that later on. Let's just say that getting to Kyoto, which is basically in the middle, Kyoto is in the middle of the country, with Sapporo being on the north. It was 11 hours by train, and I went to 3 trains. As for the natto, yeah, I had natto before, and it didn't taste good. I remember it tasted like vomit, and yeah, it still tasted like vomit when I went to had it again. Natto is a very acquired taste. So if you ever have a chance, I'll recommend that you try it, but be warned, it will taste awful, most likely. But going back to the game. So, Princess got kidnapped. Vivi and Steiner, we managed to kill the monster, and Vivi and Steiner got implemented with seeds. And since the princess is lost, Don wants to go find her. Hold on, let me just take this. But the Bacchus, is doing... I was thinking, like, yeah, if we go out there, we're gonna get killed. We have a lot of injured people. Free kill, protect girls, wrist. Beast killer would be really useful here for now, but I'm moving on. And Stein also wants to go find her, but he has the seeds in him. And if they grow, they will kill them. Because the seeds will spawn new monsters. Oh, you're gonna just ram it? I don't think... That might collapse the entire thing on you. But he still... He liked the post of the game. It was apparently taste awful, but he really liked the taste of it. So apparently Steiner has busted hip taste buds. I'd rather ragdoll. That's she's 16. Lovely. And next up we have the girl who left behind. That's Ruby. Apparently she just went to the bar. Everybody. Woot. God, I hate her drawl. I mean, Sun drawl can be very fun and attractive at times, but it just feels so forced for her. But then again, they had to somehow make up for the fact that she spoke with a Kansai dialect. And Chara apparently really likes the Garnet doll and can't sleep without it. I mean, I have plushies, but I don't sleep with them. Well, let me go down here. Hello. Ah, wrist. Hello. Well, let's talk with him. Now, Vivi is a very well raised boy. Well, at least he's very polite to everyone. Like, Sedan is the type of guy who will help people without a second thought. Look at this little dude. Sedan, that was awful. Yeah, Sedan likes to be jovial and lighthearted. For me, this is the third Final Fantasy I played. And the one before was Cloud and Squall, and especially after Squall, Sedan was quite a bit of a breath of fresh air. And Sedan is telling him he should be more proud of himself. You're like 7 years old. What the hell are... Mister. And Sedan doesn't like being called with any formalities. So it's just like... Because, well, he's a thief. Let's go up here, over here. More money. Oh yeah, the rate hashtag for today is going to be 100 out of 100 nobles were impressed. And also Queen Baron. 100 out of 100 nobles were impressed. It's going to be a long one.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, hey Shay, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? You missed me was pressing nobles and pressing the game. Good question. Why haven't you followed me? Hopefully not to the bathroom. But how are you doing? But apparently Sedan is starting to get funny feelings other than booty calls. It's called getting the... You're starting to actually generally like somebody. But of course that type of thing takes a while. But I hope you have had a good day, Shade. I'm still... Go look for her. She's cute and she's in trouble. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, hush. Oh, hush you. You did it on the first time. Hello, I'm running off. I can't sleep energy. Yeah. Jet lag. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. So the boss gonna kill it. Go talk with him. I'm gonna go this way first. I must loot everything. I think like, yeah, there's a treasure hunter in this, and getting max rank in it is awful. But, so yeah, I can't sleep. Oh man. That's the worst feeling when you want to sleep. When I came home yesterday, I fell asleep at noon, woke up at 8 in the evening, then I joined for John's stream, and then I went to sleep at 12. I woke up at 4. I've been awake since 4 a.m. Alright. Someone's crying. I wonder if someone made these for me. Apparently he has allergies. I do recommend that you all commission Shade for your emotes. She actually does really good stuff. I really like these emotes. They came out really well. Apparently everyone points out that he wants to rescue her because she's pretty. I mean, we don't know much about her. Oh, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. Let's see, is there anything else left in here? Oh yeah, it's the treasure chests that matter, and some of them you can miss once. Like, you have a lot of areas that you only go once into, like the Evil Forest. Alright. I had a mage master, so it should be easier. But I'm still gonna rob him blind. Iron sword. And here we go. Ah, I got the high potion I used on... Ooh, what's it again? And one more, and then I'll drop everything up. Ow! Oh, he only has 2, okay. I need to heal up, and I'll probably... Yeah, potions heal you 150, high potions heal you 450. For not just one potion is enough. Man, nice having a fucking clutch in this universe. Sit-down's level 2, so that's the thing. At the start of the game, I usually would like power level to level 5 and just smack him like 3 or 4 times to be done with it. Alright. Ow! Alright, you son of a bitch. Off with the gonads! No. Unit balls. Hand them over. Okay, if he does the cleave thing again, I'm gonna die. Never mind. And... Sedan 1. Yay. But back would be in a little spiteful git. Ow. Right in the solar plexus. And that hurt. Yeah. Sedan and Bacchus have a interesting relationship. Well, they're basically, it's parental only, you know. Bacchus is a very awkward as a caring person, but he really does care about people. So, Zidane's gonna take Steiner and Weaver with him, like I said earlier, to find her. Good lord. Okay, you can have my head, but you can't. No one said anything but the neck. Yeah, every time I got there and named him Rust, and I just had him Rusty. I'm out. Adelbert or Rusty? Yeah, apparently the Knights of Pluto are underfunded. Whatever. He speaks like him. Yeah, he calls him Vivi-sama, which makes him master. They know what a black mage is, but then later on they say, we don't know what a black mage is. What is a black mage? What the hell? But Steiner knows that he is a black mage. And then again, he works at the castle. Hold on, I saw this chest. Come here, my pretty. Sounds like the thief wants treasure. Alright. I think we pretty much cleared this entire area of that. Hello? Lindblom, yeah, they're from Lindblom. No, you're coming with us. Yes, you can. And there's also one thing about the game is that Vivi can operate, every character can operate on their own, except Steiner kind of becomes a little bit neutered if he isn't paired up with Vivi, which is one thing I never liked about it. I like this concept they have with the magic swords system. But yeah, Lindblom is the biggest city in the game. After that is Alexandria. And it's because Lindblom has a bunch of screens and has a couple of sections for each of these for the screens. So first time around, I did get lost in it. So Steiner suggested me like apply magic to my sword. So basically, that allows Steiner to do elemental damage, but only if he is paired up with Vivi. Let's see. He's got Beast Killer, Minor Strike, Bug Killer. Let's put this on. Bird Killer. I think right now Beast Killer is more important because of the forest. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna order them a little bit. You go up here, you go here. Okay, here. Might look a little bit weird, but I tend to have like my... I'm sorry. No, let's take Beast, Bug. We don't have Plant Killer either. Antibody's gonna be useful. Let's see. Mage Staff, Leatherhead. He doesn't need... Then he doesn't need the Mage Staff, but he has it anyway. Wrist, Leather Wrist, he gets Blizzard from that, and Silk Grip. Now it's all the basic elemental magics. Alright, go here. And now it's time for us to go rescue the princess. Am I? Goes against my nature. Blank isn't a horn dog like you. Investigate the Black Knight on it. Oh yeah, also... Because you're a good guy, Blank. I already did. I don't have to come back for that. How... Hold on, wait a minute, I saw that. Grab this now, you'll never be able to grab it again. I'll let you rest here. I think one of these. Let's see, how many 10s do I have? One. I do have 10k, but I'm gonna wait with that. You there, demand your mail. It's from Ruby. Guys, Ruby said hi. Let's do a safety save here, in case the game decides to crash again. And away we go. Let's go save us a princess. One princess, please. And make it snappy. I want to get those two up, so I'm gonna do some quick levelings. So that will be on automatic steal. Since I put the success rate at 100% because I understand like realistic it's supposed to be, but fuck that system so much. I think goblins are categorized as beasts. I think 2 or 3 battles here before we move on to the next area. I won't be making you guys watch all the levelings I do, but you'll be seeing some. Oh shit, he's right behind us! Oh yeah, that was an auto. Oh, you have an auto feature. So if you hit it, they just automatically attack everything. So you don't have to think about that. always liked Weevee's little twirl. Most people remind me of clouds. No one answered back. They can't hear you, Shadon. There's all the way over there. Let's see, was there a way to meet? Oh, these guys. Oh, you're right, I forgot to make Shadon steal. Yeah. This is why I always make him steal. Another Phoenix Pinion. Okay, there's that, so we can go forward. Back the time we went. Oh, because they're in the forest. How about another callback? There. Yep, it's Rufus's welcome party. Their version of it in Rebirth is also very great. Why are you trying to talk while you're blowing? What's the point of this? I don't know. Yeah, 7 soundtrack is amazing for me as well. But 9 is also very much up there. Hello? No one here? Okay, let's go on. And then we'll actually move on. Ah, more target for you to steal from. Okay, no, it wasn't. Goblin Punch, minus strike. I usually don't bother hitting things, using magic on things yet. The 60 frames per second is kind of off-putting. And that's another level for Shadon. Lovely. Let's see. Yeah, first time around I did not see this. But sadly you can't do anything. Ah, it's a Moogle. You know, when you're drinking water, you should never go to the ground and drink it like that. You always make a cup with your hand to scoop it up. Like I said before, I use the power level, but I won't be doing that here. I'll do that off soon. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, he's telling him to go to Lindblom. Drink this? Yeah, like that. Then again, Moogles are kinda animalistic. What's your name? Monty. Okay, Monty. So... yeah, apparently Kupo is not trusted by family. Sometimes you have to do stuff like this. Okay, it's in a cold place. Okay, we could use a... no reason to use a tent here because, well, we're next to a healing spring. Well... we'll see, perhaps later. Oh, wow. This one always creeped me as a kid, but it's mostly the... just the wiggling of the tendrils. Alright, let's go in here. Ah, I love this music, this song so much as well. The boss music. Steiner, now it's not the time for this. Steiner and Zidane don't get along. It's just called Battle 2, but it really conveys like you're fighting something major. Okay, I don't have any sword magic. Plant Braid. Focus. It's one way to get magic through. How can I say? It's one way to get magic through like reflect and stuff like that. If you put it on. Steiner's sword. Let's see. No, not the screen. Eye drops for him. Oh, he stole another pair. Thankfully, you will miss if you try to use. If you try to steal with blind normally. Okay, I only had that too. Pretty sure I had more than that. But beyond that, I didn't really bother him about it. The only one that really doesn't benefit from that is Zidane right now, because he doesn't have that. The magic abilities. Actually, one thing about Zidane is that it becomes a plot point that he can't use magic. Well, I don't say that it's a plot point, but it's like, well, events later on happen because of it. Alright, let's chop this fucker up. Oh no, he cast Thunder. On him, hello, god damn, actually. He really dislikes Zidane, I need to keep him up. Okay, did it with my other one. Okay, now it's time for the next bit. And suddenly blank! Stand aside, I shall take care of them. No, you won't. Now, usually in this one I'd be making blank do a lot of stealing. I'm a little bit on the level, that's why I'm healing so much. But don't worry, we have Steiner with Magic Sword. And we have Weavy with Magic. I use it on everyone, I think. Okay, fine. Fuck Zidane, right? And that's the end of the boss. Simple enough. You don't get XP from bosses, but you get AP. Mostly AP from them. Give her the stuff. Okay, then it gives her a poopsie roll. Alright. Huh? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, lovely. And now we're getting the Hurry song. I love this game's Hurry song. I think it's like called Crisis. I need to check up on it. Well, I don't have no choice but to fight them. There's 3 dudes, 4 of me. Rob them blind! And they use... Okay, seriously. Okay, they aren't that strong, so... Plant Spider is what they're called. Remind me that I have to heal Zidane after this. Well, they're bug and plant type, so they take more damage from fire, I suppose. Let me just do this real quick. Eye drops. That should be enough for now. Wait, I forgot our abilities. Oh wow, we're already here. And Zidane's just sensing something. Oh, that's anonymous. Was this another FMV? Well, yes, I do like them. The first copy I had of the game had a... I played this so much that after this FMV, the game would hang and freeze, so I had to get another copy of the game. It's really interesting. Oh yeah, the Euforest is just petrifying. Taking people defeated the brain. I don't know why though. Now blind, put it down out of the way. So Blank was there to give them the map. Well, go to Lindblom. Okay, that's one hell of a forest. Hey, we made it out. Yeah, at this point, the game, my original copy of the game would just freeze. But don't worry. By the way, from here on out, this FMV actually goes longer from here on out. After that, it becomes a... skip this bit, it becomes a Coca-Cola commercial. It is really weird when I learned of that. Knock, knock. How is it his fault? He's taking all the credit. Cerveza Cristo. It would have been like that. Hey, that's racist, Tanner. And then she tells him, "Hey, I wanted to get the hell out of here." Pepsi Man! Oh no, it's liquid. There's another little camera tube, and Steiner points out, like, we're beneath the mist. The mist has modeling effects on people over time, so that's why most people live above it. Most. How do you plan to get out of here? Do you know anywhere? It has been recruited. Yeah, he would have gladly served the Freeze Army. So, have you... I wasn't looking for it. Perhaps I should have. Next time I go there, because I do intend to go there again. It'll just be like an... I'll try to make it sooner rather than later. And suddenly I went to something. This guy's better get this out of the way before... Yeah, that tends to... The Windows updates. I actually, when I was over there, the UI interface of my phone just updated for some reason. It was really fucking weird. His name is Blank. I mean, what are we gonna do there? It has to be some way. Alright, we have to go through a cavern. You know, I liked quite a bit of Garnet's style as clothing as a kid, but why is her butt so shiny? Like, that's motherfucker, like, you can clearly see the crack and everything. Like, that thing is tight as shit. Oh, it's the Moogle, Monty. And Steiner fell asleep standing. That's impressive. I can barely fall asleep. I can only usually fall asleep like half dozed off. Maybe sometimes if I'm sitting, but I can't do it on planes, which is why I hate being on planes. Oh yeah, Mockster. He teaches you like a lot of things. That's not useful for the first time around, but when you know this, like help menu, trans, all that stuff, save Moogles. Ah, the Moogle flute. I don't. These guys really come fast. Okay. Alright, let's get him up. Wake up, bitch! And away he runs! Whop, whop. Ah, the Mist content. I love this theme so much. Okay, let me do this. I think I already got it. But if you like do this and cancel without doing anything, he gets pissed off. Alright, let's go here. Well, let me go in here. I need to reorder this again. Pure Panacea, let's get a leather hat. Man, you are bare bones. I'll probably have that line play later on. Said, let's put it here. But I am going to call it a session here. And I'll catch you guys. And let's see, there's probably someone out there that'll be raiding. Let's see, we have Proto Blues. Let's go raid Proto. He's a fantastic dude. And raid Proto Blues. Was it 10? 12. No, 10. 12. And he's playing Mario Kart. He's playing a lot of Mario Kart. And our raid hashtag is going to be 100 out of 100 Noble Impressed. It's a little bit long, but you know, hopefully we'll get it. Okay, let's see. 100 out of 100 Nobles Impressed. Alright, and that's it for now. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next session of Final Fantasy 9, where we'll see what happens from here on out. You all have a good one, and I'll catch you a lot later.